Happy 4th of July, everybody. I'm getting an early start on the celebrations today. I've even got my red, white, and blue on. Didn't have, I don't have a shirt for some reason that has, the flag on it, but I am still wearing red, white, and blue. Hey, and I've got my Uncle Sam hat on too. So let's try to win some giveaways, and if we do, we'll have some confetti pop out that looks a lot like fireworks. Enjoy the music and let's get started. So I've already opened up the first section of giveaways on this folder, and as you can see, this one is gone. Let's get rid of that. And let's see what we got. Nope. Nope. Hey, there's a pair of earrings. I can't wear them, but Christmas is not too far away. Half the year's gone already. You'll have to forgive my raspy voice today. I've got a bit of a sore throat. So that one has ended. That one's ended. And that one's ended. Okay, so next. And what I'm doing here is I'm holding down the control button. That way I can open up each one of these tabs individually without having to keep going back and forth. That one's ended. That one's ended. Wow, a lot of this stuff ended early this week. So hopefully I'm not the cause of that, right? Getting people over here to try these out. I've never seen them end this much this early. So let's see. Wow, ended, 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 and ended. Wow, that's crazy. We may just have to go try out some actual giveaways that haven't ended. Well, let's see what we've got here. Survey says ended, and ended, and ended, and ended, and ended, and wow, ended. Oh, I tried that one already. Didn't win. Ended, 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 and ended. All right, well, this has not been productive. If you're just joining us, so far we haven't even found a giveaway yet, I don't believe. So let's try this one. This one is, I didn't win. Okay, so delete. All right. All right, let's have a look-see. Ended. Let's start from over here. Ended, 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 and ended. Start there. Anything yet? Oh my goodness, this is all ended. Hey, there's one. Grip Secret Golf Training Aid for power and accuracy and a golf swing. So now what I usually do is I let the videos play while I go look at other stuff. It gives it the 11 to 15 seconds that it needs to do its thing while I get other stuff open. So this should just be about ready to click on. There it is. I live in a huge golf town, so that wouldn't have been very difficult to get rid of it all because I don't play golf. Neither does my husband. Well, my husband sort of does, but he hasn't played in a very long time. I love patriotic music. Makes you want to dance. And if you're watching from another country and don't realize what today is our Independence Day, where we won our freedom from Britain. Ooh, I could use some insoles. I go to the gym a lot, and I swear sometimes my shoes just aren't cut out for the gym, even though they're new and they've got a great, they've got a great sole on them. Sometimes you just need a little bit more. I don't want to get in trouble for copyright infringement, so we'll turn that off. It was alright when it was just instrumentals, but when you start getting into Lee Greenwood and Aaron Neville, you have to kind of turn it off. So let's check this out. Ended, and I don't want to click on that one yet. So that was folder number 2. Boy, this really sucks today, huh? That's okay. So a lot of these are phone cases that I know were still available when I went to bed last night, so let's give it a whirl, huh? Now, if you're looking for a quality phone case that does protect quite a bit, these phone cases are awesome. I actually bought my son one of these. They're put together with screws. They've got 360 protection, and as long as you don't lose the thing over your charger port, you can take this into water if you absolutely have to. For up to 2 hours and up to 12 feet deep, I believe is what the package said, and online as well. It's called Beast Joy. They are very tight fit depending on where you live. Some of the reviews have said that it does sort of block your signal. Where we live, we do have Verizon, and he has not had any trouble with the blocking signal or sound on the microphone or anything. He's had his for, I don't know, about 3 weeks now. We have not tested the waterproof ability of it. We've got bags for that. We just went tubing 2 months ago. We use these nice bags for getting into water. We don't take your chances with a phone case. I don't care what the phone case says it'll do. There's always at least one that, that's not going to do what it says. And, that's just the luck of the draw, or the unluck of the draw, as it were. But with a phone that costs as much as iPhones do, you really should not take your chances with any phone case, honestly. For everything else that this phone case is supposed to do, trust it for. But, there's a lot to be said for common sense when it comes to everything else. So, now, that's not to say that since we do live in Southwest Florida that I would not trust this to rainwater. Yes, I would trust this to rainwater. I actually trust my own OtterBox to rainwater. I have an OtterBox on my iPhone myself, and I do trust it to keep my phone safe in rainwater only. I would never, even though it is an OtterBox, I still would never take it into the water because it doesn't have that nifty little thing on the bottom covering up everything. But here's my OtterBox. It covers the outsides of the phone. It's got a deep little area here so it can fall flat on the ground and not be hurt. It's got protection over the camera here, but again, if you hit anything just right, you could still damage. So for what we pay for these iPhones, or are currently paying for these iPhones, I should say, I don't, I would still rather not take a chance with them. We may be able to afford the extra little payments each month to pay for our phones, but there's no way we could go out and buy these, you know, again, which is what basically we would have to do because we don't have the insurance on them. So when it comes to that, just a whole bunch of common sense really is great. When you have teenagers, you always, especially teenagers and preteens that you hand one of these phones to, you always want to have some sort of really good protection on these phones because money doesn't grow on trees. And unless you're loaded, you know, why take the chance? I see these people in the stores all the time with these toddlers they've handed their iPads to or their iPhones to. And it's like, holy cow. We all know the toddler game of throwing stuff and watching someone go pick it up and laughing. You know, they do that with their bottles, they do that with their sippy cups. Toddlers have no sense of being careful with something because they might break it. You know, that's not in a toddler's nature, nor should it be in a toddler's nature. You know, they have not gotten to the age yet where they can understand that. So if you hand a toddler a $700 or more or any amount of phone, you know, what are you expecting to happen? You're expecting them to be careful with it? I don't think so. They don't know that yet. They don't understand that things break yet. And I always cringe when I see people hand their kids, young kids, these phones and stuff. I mean, when they're school age, yeah, they're old enough to understand. Be careful. When they're, you know, daycare and preschool age, they're not old enough to understand this. So it's always cringeworthy when you're in a store and you see that. It's like, holy smokes. Didn't anybody ever tell these people that these kids can be destructive when it comes to stuff like that? Okay, that one's been given away. I'll explain real quick what happened with that white bathing suit. The company that puts those bathing suits out, Soyanti, they use a Mac program to upload their giveaways, and so you can't open them on a PC. So those have to be opened on an iPhone or in the app themselves in order for you to be able to open up those particular giveaways. So I'll email that to myself later. This thing, I love the idea of this thing. I camp every summer, usually just for a weekend, but something like this, you know, it would be so easy to throw this into your tent with the little bit of water it requires in the back, plug it in, and have a nice cool air in the middle of the summer. So let's check these out, and then I'm going to take a quick little break, and but you won't miss me. And then we're going to go in and try to win some of the other giveaways that are listed, but I haven't had a chance to throw into a folder yet. May also get a chance, take a chance of trying to win some of the other giveaways that are ending soon, but maybe not possible, you know, maybe not right away. So, all right, so that one was a Friday. I'm not sure how that wound up in my Thursday giveaways, but that's okay. Be right back. Okay, so let's go check out these giveaways. So this is the main giveaway page. I'll close my bookmarks. These here are the giveaways that were either listed today or yesterday, depending on how many have been listed already today. And I will click on, let's try this Lenovo laptop computer. I've never heard of Lenovo. I've heard of Lenovo. I think that might be a typo, but let me show you real quick. So this is a no entry requirement, which means I just click on the box and I either win or lose. This started today and ends next Thursday. Now this might wind up being one of those items that gets clicked on a lot because one, it's a decent item, it's, you know, and two, it's on the main page. So how many entries are they looking for? 19,000 entries. Now I can almost guarantee, let's see, this was just listed a little over 2 hours ago our time. I'm in Florida and these are listed in California time. So this was just listed at 8:12 and 33 seconds a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. This will probably be something I actually kind of want to come back to. So I'm going to open up my bookmarks page and I'm going to delete number 4. Ah, there it is. Couldn't see it for looking. And I'm actually going to drop this into number 4 only because I know this is going to go quick. So this isn't going to make it a whole week. So I'll come back to this one later. So let's go back. So let's try this grooming kit. I've got a son that's just about ready to start shaving. So this one again was listed at 7:22 in the morning Eastern time today. 6,400 people, 1 winner. Now the only stat it doesn't give you is how many people have already entered. So I'm going to try it. This is something my husband uses, but I definitely could use something like this. Okay, I didn't win, which means we haven't gotten to that number they're looking for yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to type in, let's go to page 10. Okay, page 10. Let's see what's on page 10. Let's see. These look kind of cool. Salt and pepper mills. Let's find out the skinny on this first. Okay. Started yesterday the 3rd. Ends the 10th. They're giving away 5 of these, which means you could win at just about any time. And they're only looking for 1,300 entries per win. So we have a chance. Let's click on that and find out. Now, every giveaway starts on page 1. And as giveaways come in, they move down to whatever the last page may end up being. So, what else have we got here? Meat grinder. Thermal imager for Android cell phones. I own an Android tablet, but my cell phone's an iPhone. Let's see. This thing would be kind of cool. They've already given one of these away. They're giving away 2 of these. This was listed on Tuesday, and 8,600 people have to enter this for each one to be given away. So let's try it out. This is a portable air compressor pump, digital LCD pressure gauge pump. Something like this would be handy for camping because when I do go camping, I take a lot of inflatable stuff, you know, from air mattresses to floats, because wherever we go camping, we go tubing. So let's give this a shot. And nope. I'm going to stop this between 20 and 22 minutes. And then remember tonight, if you're watching this on 4th of July, tonight I'm actually going to have fireworks. Panda balloons. Those are kind of cool. See, this one was just listed today at only about a half an hour ago, so this isn't ready to go yet. Let's see, whiteboard, eraser, and markers. Let's see. This was started around 6 o'clock this morning. They have not given any of these away, but let's try it. Why not? It's kind of a cool whiteboard. It's a dog bone. Now I'm on page 10. Let's kick that up a notch and take this to page 50. Now I haven't seen how many pages are today, but I do know there's 4,053 giveaways. So there are 169 pages today. Let's see what we've got here. So I took this to page 50. Let's try this wig. This wig was listed Tuesday. They're giving away 3 every 700 entries, wins 1 for up to 3 giveaways. And this ends next Tuesday, so let's try it out. And back we go. Let's see. Now, if you've never seen one of these giveaways before, the great thing is that even if you don't win, about 95% of these people actually give you a percentage off to go ahead and buy it anyway. So they're actually giving you 28% off if you lose and still want the strap. This was just listed on Monday. Nope, I didn't win. I have one of these. I love it. These things are pretty cool. Let's try. This was listed on Tuesday. They're giving away 6 every 300 entries wins. I actually had 2 of those. My nephew gave me my first one. I bought one, and I used to use that at a previous job when I was doing YouTube videos to hold my phone so I could talk without having to prop it up someplace. See, these things I'm a little leery of. UV light is actually bad for you, but a lot of current nail polishes require UV light to set them, so I'm not entirely sure I really want this, but I do my nails quite frequently. See, this is one of those giveaways that doesn't give you a percentage off, but a lot of them really do. Oh, and if you've been listening to if you've been following me the whole time, you know I won a tablet a while back. I just got notification this morning that I have a UPS delivery due tomorrow, and I'm guessing since it's coming UPS, it's probably my tablet. So if it is, I will definitely have it on tomorrow's video for you guys to see. I'm going to power it on and everything so you can see that it's real. So it's actually not a tablet, it's a Kindle like white page thing where you can read books on, so that's, you know, it's kind of cool. I haven't decided whether I'm keeping it or not. I may actually, well, this is be given away today. I may actually do some sort of giveaway with it, get subscribers up to a certain number and then do a giveaway with some things. Haven't decided that yet either. I could just sell it, but I'm leaning more towards the giveaway. But we'd have to get subscribership up first to a certain number for me to decide to give it away, because it is a $90 Amazon Fire tablet. Well, yeah, Amazon Fire tablet. Amazon all new Kindle, I think they call it, with the backlighting. All right, so we're going to call it a day. I'm going to continue doing giveaways. I'll record, but I'll only upload if I win something, and I may do a mishmash like I did the other night. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell. Comment below what you'd like to see, what you don't want to see, how you like my videos, and give me a thumbs up if you do like my videos. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Be safe this evening.